All right, guys, good morning. So today I'm going to do a little bit of a tutorial on how to do and set up your slip floats. Now, where a slip float will come in handy over, say, a fixed float like one of these guys, So these are good for when water, so this is a fixed float. This is good when water that you're fishing is less than 10 feet or at 10. That's when these will come in handy. Now, if you fish, like I have been fishing lately on the lower, most of your drifts are going to be greater than 10 feet from shore. So you need something that goes above and beyond that. That is where these lovely slip floats come into play. Now, you're going to need a couple things before you set up. You're going to need a couple of these. So I generally like ones at minimum down there, 5/8 of an ounce, all the way up to an ounce. There's a couple different kinds. So this one right here, this is an Aerofloat by Hawking. They make those. That's one option for you. Then we have Bomac also makes one as well. I will tell you that I would like these ones a little bit more because there's a little bit more visibility on them in terms of what's going to stick out of the water, where this is a rounded top, where this one's kind of just sticks out more. So this one's a little bit more easy to see, but both of these are adequate if you can get a hold of them. Now, to set it up, what you're first going to do is we're going to say that this right here is the line that is attached to your rod. I got high vis yellow. It doesn't really show up, but we'll do what we can do with it. So first things first, you're going to take a bobber stop. So this one is just basically a nail knot that was pre-tied and put on that. They also do make rubber ones. I just have these ones. So you put that on the line first. Like so. So if I was going to actually do this, I'm not going to actually slip it off and waste it. You would just take it and take your nail and just pull it off onto it. And then once it's on the line, you would just take and just pull. All right, first step with the slip, setting this up. You're going to need a bobber stop, which is going to be this guy, which is basically just a fancy nail knot tied onto some tubing. You can also use the rubber stop ones. Those will work as well. I just use these ones because they slide through the guides a little bit better than the rubber stop ones. You're going to put that through the tubing, like so. And then when you go to slide this off, take this and slide it to the left so that way you can pull your tubing off. I'm not going to slide it off because I don't want to waste the knot, basically. So then after you got that set, what you're going to do is they come with little tiny beads about nay big. This is basically just to protect your nail knot here. So what you're going to do with that is you're going to take and you're going to put that bead on. As soon as I can find a hole. There we go. And then that's what you're going to have right there. So you got your nail knot and your bead to protect your knot from the float, from sliding up and hitting it. Then what you're going to do, you're going to take your float, whatever that may be, make sure you slide it on like so. All right. So you're going to have something that looks like that after you do that step. So you got your nail knot up top, your bead to protect the knot, and then your float. So after you get all of that, the next step you're going to do is, because this is a 5/8 of an ounce float, you're going to need a weight that best matches your float. So for example, this is a trolling sinker that has 5/8 of an ounce on there, so we're going to balance that out. So what we're going to do before we put that on, though, is you're going to take another one of the little beads that you got. You're going to thread it on there, like so. And then you have that nail knot, bead, float, bead. So then you tie on your trolling sinker, whatever knot you're comfortable doing. Doesn't really matter as long as it stays on there. Cinch it down. So when everything is said and done, that's what it's going to look like. You're going to have your nail knot there, bead, float, another bead to protect the knot, your sinker, and then whatever you want down here as far as leader material for your lures. Or what you could do is take another 12 inches line, put underneath it, then a barrel swivel, and then put a shot line going down it, and then your leader material. But this is really kind of whatever you want to do down here. If you want to put your leader on, or if you want to do that extra shot line on there to kind of get it to balance and float a little bit better. But yeah, that's about it. That's how you set up a slip float. Nothing too fancy or complicated. Nice and simple like that. If you liked the video, guys, leave a like on it. If I did an adequate job of explaining it, leave a like on it. If there's anything I should elaborate on, pop it down in the comments and I'll elaborate on it. Thanks for watching.